Hey everyone, welcome back to Animals Around the Globe. Today we have Alex with us. She is a vet student and animal expert. And since Guy Fawkes night is coming closer, we wanted to give some advice regarding fireworks and your pets.
Yeah, thanks so much for having me, Chris. And if you're tuned in to watch, thank you for considering your animals, and let's see what we can do to try and make their night a little bit easier. So I suppose we all kind of know 5th of November, lots of fireworks all around. And it's actually quite a stressful night, I think, for many vets, and even more stressful for our furry friends, not even just cats and dogs, but also general wildlife, birds and mice and everything else. And yeah, I think we can dive right in and say that, dogs and cats, they're not used to these loud noises. And I think we've all experienced that fireworks can actually be a lot louder than we realize. And it can be incredibly stressful for them. So yeah, I think a lot of dogs run away on these nights. They try hide, they can cower. And depending on how loud some of the noises are, I think it can really, really upset them. So if you do have pets, please make sure they're inside. If you're able to be at home with them, just, be around, kind of try not to change the environment too much. And if you know that your particular pet, whether it be a cat or a dog, reacts really badly, you could chat to your local vet about maybe some sedatives just for the night, not to knock them out like they sleep, but just some calming agents. Just give them, if you've seen them cry before or run and hide, or I think just give them, we can't explain to them that these fireworks aren't going to hurt them. And the sounds are so unpredictable, and there's all these vibrations and flashing lights, and they've got incredibly sharp hearing. If they're loud to us, if they're hearing it 4, 5, 6, 7 times what we can hear, can only imagine what they're experiencing. And they also vibrate, they make you can hear this feeling, or that can come through, and depending on how close, again, it must feel really scary for something that doesn't understand that this isn't going to hurt them or harm them. These animals, despite them being domesticated, they have a survival instinct, and there's this vibration and flashing lights and a weird smell, lots of fireworks smell funny, and they have such good smell.
That's very confusing to them, I can imagine, and their survival instincts are triggered, and then they, are in panic.
Yeah. And I think, I myself, if I don't really think that fireworks are going to happen and then I hear them, even I get a fright. And, if your animals, I believe, are in tune with their humans, if you're a little bit on edge, they're going to get a little bit on edge and pick up on all of this. So yeah, I think just look out for your animals. And if you yourself are considering setting off fireworks, just have a think about your pets and maybe the pets in your surroundings. There are, fireworks also pose a risk to dogs who don't understand them. There are incidents of them chasing them or trying to grab them whilst they're going off, and there can be fatalities. So yeah, I'm not saying 100% don't do them, just there must be a designated space or a safe space away from pets who can't comprehend this. Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you, Alex, for letting us know how to keep our pets safe. And we hope you all have a great night. And good celebration, and happy pets.
Of course, yeah. Thanks, Chris. Thanks everyone for watching.